All right, let's get a check on your forecast with meteorologist Brittany Van Voorhees.
Brittany, that wet weather should be clearing up today, correct?
Yes, this afternoon will be drier. We will still see, though, a decent amount of cloud cover, so it is still going to be mostly cloudy. But really, besides the fact that we've seen some light rain over the past few days, the bigger story has truly been the warmth and the fact that we saw this in October and really most of November, too. It really has not been a month or really past 2 months that we've really felt a true fall chill, and it doesn't look like that's going to be the case over the next few days either. Today, our forecast getting into the upper 70s to near 80s. Second day of that too tomorrow. We're talking 12 to 16 degrees above average. Even Saturday dropping a bit into the upper 60s, still above average for this time of year. Only talking about a very brief and limited cool down on Sunday, and that's partially due to that's our next chance of rain as we look at the extended 7-day forecast. So those are some things that I think you're certainly going to notice the next few days, as well as also all the muggy air that continues across the region. Live pictures right now, though, you can start to see things clearing up ever so slightly. Some sunshine mixing in with some of those clouds. You can see that from Charlotte Motor Speedway over toward Kannapolis. And if you were out and about earlier around uptown Charlotte, you could see it from our view cam there as well. Here's the current setup. We have a cold front that's already situated to our south. It contributed to some of the rain last night. There is another front that will be approaching the region as we head into the weekend. That will contribute to our very brief cool down. But we do have a stronger storm system that will be arriving by the end of the 7-day forecast that might finally bring some of that fall true feel for at least a few days. Here's current Doppler radar. Here's some of that light rain still working its way through parts of Chesterfield County, Lancaster County, and then really hovering in parts of York County. But notice it's not pushing all the way north. It's because the wind's not quite as strong as we were 24 hours ago. So if you're getting out and about today, I really don't think rain is a true concern. Maybe some light rain and drizzle, but at that'll be the most you see. We're mostly dry by this afternoon, and then we do stay that way through most of the day Friday. Lots of sunshine expected for tomorrow. It's probably going to be the sunniest day we've had of the week. A brief chance for an isolated shower overnight Friday into Saturday as that storm system moves through, but it'll mostly be a drizzle potential and some patchy fog, which we expect, especially when it's warm, humid, and we've seen recent rainfall. So as you look at your forecast here, as we look ahead to the weekend, Saturday, dry, slightly cooler, highs in the upper 60s. Again, still technically above average for this time of year. But as we look ahead to Sunday, we are going to bring in a chance of rain. So kind of that roller coaster ride continuing over the next few days. A quick update here on Rafael. It is a hurricane. It is staying away from the Carolinas, of course. Still looking like weak steering currents will keep it on that westward trajectory and even eventually pushing southbound as you look toward the next 5 days. Again, zero impact here on the Carolinas. Here's your Guy Roofing 7-day forecast. As we look ahead, really again, we're drier next few days. That's the good news. If you have been kind of bummed by some of the cloudy weather the last few, we bring back in that chance of rain Sunday, Monday. Again, things still staying steady above average, but then finally by the end of next week, a strong cold front comes in, likely on Wednesday, Thursday, and that could bring finally a true fall feel.